Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop Toyota Cow Caravan of Treasure and sometimes barter. The streak continues and we are back with some WWE Elite unboxings. We are doing the Legend Series 20 Ted DiBiase, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, the white tuxedo variant, and the Elite Series 106 Paul Bearer. Two pretty cool figures. This Paul Bearer I think has been wanted for a long time and we finally got one, so cool to see it. I'm actually probably going to save the bearer. We'll start with save the bearer. We'll start with Ted DiBiase here. The normal version of this, it's the same figure, but it comes in this like green sparkly tuxedo that you see here on the box art that he's wearing. And instead we get the white with the gold. So pretty cool. Nice. Ooh. Camera's moving. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. I didn't have a Mattel $1 Million Man at all. I had my old Jakks specific ones. I had the first one that came out with Classic Superstars where he's wearing just black trunks and he kind of had like the barrel chest build. And he had a $1 Million title. And then I had another one that was the white and like pink version of his suit. I think so. I think it was like white with the pink lining. And it came with like a children's size $1 Million belt. The novelty of stuff like that on the, like to a kid is hilarious when I think about myself. We have a few different alternate accessories here. We got some mic holding hands. And then we've got a old head. I mean, every once in a while he does come back and he's older, but he's still wearing like the gear and everything. So I guess it kind of works. That's not something I'm going to use, really. And these, I believe, are for the old head. He's got a pair of glasses for the old head. That's pretty funny. Nice. Oh, he's got some twist ties, man. But twist ties be damned. I have scissors. Haven't got to say that in a minute. Cut this properly here. Oh no. Ooh. Getting the $1 Million title out of there was so hard without like wanting it to tear. We'll take a look at it first. But here it is. It looks pretty cool. It's definitely a more matted gold. It's not shiny. I would have at least liked to see the middle part be more of a harder plastic and like a shiny one like they do the belts. And maybe keep this the same. It might look a little too off, but I don't know. I guess I wish it was like more shiny. Like the actual gold $1 Million championship. And it has the same like peg too. It's only got one though. It doesn't have like two. God, focus please. There we go. It's like a little square peg, one square peg. Looks good, but could be better, I guess. Alright. Let's get to the $1 Million Man himself. Mr. Steel Money himself. If you know, you know. Anyway. Here he is. It looks pretty decent. I think the thing that looks the best out of this is the suit. It's white with the gold and like, okay, so I get it. I was gonna say this actually looks more shiny than the belt. He's got the little kind of strap here, little button tied down thing with the actual tie there, the gold tie, bow tie. It looks really good. As far as the likeness goes, I think it's okay. I don't think it's the best likeness. I think what really hurts this is the color of the hair. They made it like a real kind of orangey red, and it should be just more of a brown. Like a kind of medium shaded brown. I don't know why they did this. This also kind of reminds me of when they released the Big John stud and the hair was too yellow. This is too orange. I don't know what they're going for with this. So I think a really good, cool mold, cool mold for the suit and everything. And the head is not bad, but not great. but the hair really messes it up and adds it on. So as much as I love the $1 Million Man gimmick and want to like this figure, I'm gonna give this one thumbs in the middle. It could be better because it's all we really have of an updated version of him in a suit. That's what we get. All right, next up we got Paul Bearer. This will be good. I like this. I feel like everybody's been wanting a Paul Bearer for quite a minute. First off, let's take a look at this lineup. I actually saw this whole lineup when I found this at a Walmart. Jimmy Uso, Jimmy and Jay, Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, Paul Bearer, Roxanne Perez. They have the whole lineup, but they only had this Paul Bearer. I think Paul is the Chase. It's like him in a blue suit or something. They should have done the Chase, him with like the black and the red, like when he was managing Undertaker, or specifically Kane. That'd been cool. But oh well. It'd give you a reason to get both of them. I don't know, that was needlessly hard to get open. So here he is. Let's get all this out. Sorry, I've never quite seen that before with like an accessory. I was looking at the little pot, or not the pot, the urn, the big urn. The lid comes off, that's really cool. I'm just trying to get everything out real quick, I apologize. Okay. Well, should have known that was going to happen. I dropped the little urn. Okay, right out the gate we got some alternate hands. Well, really? Just could... anyway, a lot of stuff here. First time we've kind of had these types of hands. I think these are meant to hold the big urn, but they look kind of cool. I don't know if we've ever had those before. Here's the little urn. Paul Bearer, of course, always had the urn, the Undertaker's urn. So really nice. It's all textured. It's all dented up and scratched up. I like that. Then you get the big urn. This is something a lot of people... The big urn. That sounds like a person. Big urn. Anyway, and the lid comes on and off. Kind of. Yeah. Anyways, the big urn was a joke on... I think in storyline it was because... Undertaker was like challenging Yokozuna and like all those big guys during that time period, right? Like King Kong Bundy, I know that was the reason he was carrying it, because he needed a bigger urn for King Kong Bundy or something, right? Paul Bearer says it was done as a rib on him. Like the backstage reason has always been that like they wanted to like rib him and basically gave him this big heavy urn he had to carry around himself, but he no-sold it, so they eventually stopped. It's pretty funny. Then we have Paul himself. Looks good. Plain black suit, more rotund build, kind of the colorful tie, the ghostly white face that is actually like, you can see where it's not the normal color of his neck and his hands. That's because he like powdered it and gave it more of a ghoulish look. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like with the Bruce Pritchard Brother Lovehead. They kind of did a different color because he's red. I like it. It's a good likeness too, I think. Cool. Stands well. Also stands well. Yeah, stands well. Okay, cool. I think... Ooh, so I gave this one a thumbs in the middle. I'm going to give the Paul Bearer a thumbs up. You don't need much for Paul Bearer. Black suit, bigger body build, the head, just as long as you nail the head sculpt, you're going to have a good pallbearer. So thumbs up for the pallbearer, thumbs in the middle for the Ted DiBiase. Yeah, I like these. They're really nice. I just wish that Ted DiBiase had more brownish hair, not this kind of orangey red hair. Just doesn't really remember, like, I don't remember it being like that. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you don't want to, but as always, I appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next one.